everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome to ACE Online. So in today's video as well, we are going to practice for IBPS Clerk and for the reasoning section. So don't forget to share the link of the session in your respective groups to your family members, to your friends who are preparing for these examinations. It is not compulsory that you're to whom you are sharing is only preparing for IBPS Clerk. If they are preparing for any competitive exam, it doesn't matter if it is a technical exam or the non-technical exam. But if there is a section or a part of aptitude, then these type of sessions are very useful for them. So जल्दी से फटाफट से इस तरीके के वीडियोस को अपने दोस्तों के साथ एक बार शेयर कर दीजिए, ठीक है। अब अपने फैमिली मेम्बर्स के साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं, अपने ग्रुप्स में शेयर कर सकते हैं, हम जिससे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स हम सबके साथ जुड़े एंड साथ ही साथ वो प्रैक्टिस हमारे साथ कर पाए, right? So without wasting much more time, what we are going to do, we are just going to start our today's session. And in today's session, what we are having first question from the concept of coding decoding. So what you have to do, you just read it out the given code and you need to determine the answer of first question. What you need to do, you need to determine the answer of first question. Anyone in the comment section, how we are going to attempt the questions from the concept of coding decoding. Whenever we do have such type of questions, we need to focus on the common data, or we can say the most common data that we are having. जब भी हमारे पास इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, ट्राई करो सबसे पहले कॉमन डेटा फाइंड आउट करने की कि इनमें सबसे कॉमन मुझे क्या दिख रहा है एंड ट्राई टू फिगर आउट द कोड फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर वन. What answer we are getting for this one? Anyone in the comment section? A very good evening, Princey. It's a very easy one. We need to find out what is the code for verse candle. Okay. Now on the basis of the same data, we are having our second question as well, in which we need to find out the code for they ended. Right? The second one is they ended. And the third one is we need to find out the code for performed. What we need to do? We need to find out the code for performed. Okay, whenever we do have such type of questions, the first approach that we need to follow is we need to focus on the common data that we are having. So in the first code, it is given that tempered evidence are shield. They are performed worst. Do we have anything common in between these two? Yes, we are having a word are. Do we have any other words like are in the other codes? No. So now we need to find out the common code which is common in both the lines. We do have any other word which is common? No. हमारे पास सिर्फ एक R ही ऐसा वर्ड है जो कॉमन है इन दोनों क्लूज में. तो कोड भी हमारे पास क्या आ रहा है? कोड हमारे पास आ रहा है BS. सो हम ये कह सकते हैं R के लिए कोड यूज किया गया है और वी आर यूजिंग अ कोड BS फॉर R, right? We are using a code BS for R, right? The next one. So the next word that I can see is shield they proceed scandal. Okay. So here we do have shield and here also we are having shield, right? Here also we are having shield. Now, do we have anything else common in between these two lines? No. So now we need to work on the common code. Here we are having VN, here also we are having VN. So we can say that for the shield, we are using VN. We are using VN. Next. Now in the next one, we can say that here I am having evidence and here also I am having evidences, right? Do we have anything common else than evidence in these two lines? No. And we are having one common code, that is TM. So we can easily say that for the evidences, we are using TM. We are using a word TM, right? A very good evening, Kishore. Let's see, Laddu, what answer we people are getting. Now, in the first line, we are left with just one word, that is tampered, and one code, that is GC. So we can say that this word tampered is coded as GC, right? Now, the other words. If we talk about second and third clue, we are having a word common, that is they. We are having a common word, that is they. Do we have anything common in these two? No. So the common code that we are having is HT. The common code that we are having is HT. So we can say that this they is coded as HT. It is coded as HT. Now, we are having worst over here and we are having worst over here. Do we have anything common apart from worst in second and fourth line? No. So the common code that we are having is CK. For worst, we are having a code CK. Now in the question number 1 as well, we need to find out the code for worst scandal. So we know that we need CK. If we need CK, then we can easily eliminate option number A, right? And option number C. In this one, we do have CK. In this one as well, we do have CK, right? Very good, Princey. Let's see. Now the next one. Here we are having proceed and scandal. Here we are having ended custody. Do we have any word which is we are left with? Yes, the word is performed. Performed is coded as MG. Now, apart from that, we are not sure that for proceed we are using VX or YV, or for the scandal we are using VX or YV. For such case, we do it right like this one. For proceed and for the scandal, we are not sure what code we are using, but it may be VX or it may be YV, right? For similarly, for the ended and custody, we are not sure whether we are using ZQ or we are using AM, right? Now, for the scandal, we need either VX or YV. We are having both. That means we will go with our option number E, that is either B is the correct one or D is the correct one. The correct answer over here is option number D, whether like either option number B is the correct or option number D is the correct. But we are not sure कि out of these two which one is correct. Is it clear? We are not sure out of these two which one is the correct one. Now, let's move on the second question of the same part. Now the question is saying that police custody trial. For the custody, we are using a code AM right now, right? So we can say that for ended we can use ZQ, and here we need to find out they ended. We need to find out the code for they ended, and the code for they is HT. That means we need HT ZQ. Where we are having this? In option number B. So the correct answer of this particular question is option number B. Third, what is the code for performed? And we get the code as MG. That means the correct answer over here is your option number A. The correct answer over here is your option number A. So एक बार अगर हमें यहाँ पे कोड्स पता चल गए हैं, then we can easily able to answer all the questions based on this particular data, right? So coding decoding में अगर आप देखेंगे तो most of the time you are going to get these type of questions in which you are having few clues, and with the help of those clues, what you need to do, you just need to determine the correct answer, right? Very good, Princey. Very good, Moira. Right? Okay, next one. So here we are having a question, here we are having a small puzzle, and what you need to do, you just need to draw a arrangement according to the given data, and you are having a time of 1 to 2 minute time to draw the arrangement or draw the order according to this particular data, and your time starts now. What we need to do? We just simply go through the given clues that we are having and we need to draw it accordingly. हमें क्या करना है, हमें एक एक क्लू को बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना है क्योंकि हमारे पास कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं, ठीक है, और हमें उनके क्या करना है, हमें उनके आंसर्स करने हैं. The question is saying that the certain number of persons are sitting in a row facing north. Information about only a few is known. K sits adjacent to L, who sits third to the right of M. 3 persons are sitting between L and Q. So these are the clues that you need to assemble together and you need to draw the complete arrangement. Okay, let's start drawing it because I know that you people are like maybe आप लोगों ने ड्रॉ कर लिया होगा, बट साथ में ड्रॉ करते टाइम थोड़ा सेव हो जाएगा, ठीक है. पहला क्लू बोला गया है कि सब लोग नॉर्थ में देख रहे हैं, ठीक है. तो चलो एक बेनिफिट तो हमें यहाँ से होगा, अगर सबके सब नॉर्थ में देख रहे हैं तो सबका राइट ये होगा और सबका लेफ्ट ये वाला होगा, ठीक है. आगे बोला गया है के एडजेसेंट टू एल. के और एल क्या होंगे, पास पास होंगे, लेकिन एल और के किधर होंगे एक दूसरे के, ये तो हमें मालूम नहीं है, ठीक है. हेलो सुबह, ठीक है. आगे दे रखा है हु सिट्स थर्ड टू द राइट ऑफ एम. नाउ दिस हु इज यूज्ड फॉर whom, दिस एल. एल सिट्स थर्ड टू द राइट ऑफ एम. If we are having m over here, then third right, first right, second right, third right. Here we need to put L, right? Next, 3 persons are sitting between L and Q who does not sit adjacent to Q, M, right? अगर हम यहाँ पे L को इस साइड, Q को इस साइड ले जाए, 1, 2, 3, we can't place Q over here because it is clearly mentioned that Q is not going to sit adjacent to M. So we can say that if there are 3 persons, so they should be like this. They should be like this one, right? Next, 9 persons are sitting between T, who sits fifth from the left end, and K. Okay, तो सबसे पहले यहीं से स्टार्ट करते हैं जो क्लू हमारे पास आया है, ठीक है. तो पहले T को फिफ्थ एंड पे बनाते हैं लेफ्ट से. लेट्स सपोज दिस इज माय लेफ्ट एंड, राइट? दिस इज माय लेफ्ट एंड. फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ. यहाँ पे कौन है? यहाँ पे हमारे पास T. T और K में how many members are there? There are 9 persons sitting in between T and K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here we are having K, right? Now we need to put L as well. So it is not sure that we can easily able to draw the arrangement with the one data. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to draw one more arrangement. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we are having T. Here we are having T, right? Now 9 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here we are having K, right? Here we are having K. Here we are having 3, 3, 6, 3, 9. Okay. Now, according to first, what we are going to do, we just simply put L over here. We are just going to put L over here, right? But according to this clue, what we are going to do, we are just going to put L over here, right? Now if L is over here, then we need to draw M and Q as well. We can easily able to draw it. So we need to put M like this. So 1, 2, and here we need to put M. And after 3 places, 1, 2, 3, here we are having our Q, right? If L is over here, then we can say that 1, 2, here we are having our M, and here 1, 2, 3, and here we are having our Q, right? Okay. Now the next one, what we need to do, the question is saying that one person sit between W and T. We do have the position of T, who sits to the left of W. Left of W, that means T is sitting to the left of W. So we can put W over here. We can put W over here. The next one. The number of persons sitting between W and M is a half of the number of persons sitting between L and R. Okay. So right now, how many persons are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is a half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we are having our R. In this one, how many persons we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this is the half number. So this side we are having 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and here we are having R. Right? We need to satisfy each and every given condition that we are having. Right? Next one. Z does not sit adjacent to Q and sit 6 from either of the end. At most 4 persons are sitting between R and Q. Z is exactly between the persons sitting adjacent to R and Q. Okay. So if we are going to do it like this, and here if we will see, so we can put Z over here. Why? Because the person adjacent to R is this one, and Z is exactly in between the Q and the person who are sitting adjacent to R. Now Z is sitting 6 from either of the ends, so we can't draw it from there. So this is a 6th end, right? 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, right? This is the arrangement that we are having. If I am going to draw my Z over here, then this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can put Z over adjacent to this one. So we can put Z over here. So Z is 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the 6th. Here we do have the arrangement like this, right? Okay. Now the question is saying that at most 4 here, but if we will see here, this thing is not satisfying the condition that we are having. So we are not going to consider this one. We are not going to consider this arrangement. So we are just going to, I'm just going to erase it so that we are having sufficient space. यहाँ पे हमारे पास लास्ट कंडीशन हम लोग सेटिस्फाई नहीं करवा पा रहे हमारे सेकंड केस में, जिसमें हमारे पास क्या आ रहा है, हमारे पास Q and R में एट मोस्ट 4 होने चाहिए, मतलब इससे ज़्यादा नहीं होने चाहिए, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सिर्फ कितने होने चाहिए, 4 लोग होने चाहिए. ठीक है, तो ये अरेंजमेंट हमारा बना है. इसके बेसिस पे हमें यहाँ पे कुछ आंसर्स करने हैं. क्या आंसर्स करने हैं एक बार देखते हैं. ठीक है, पहला, what is the position of W with respect to the person sitting second to the left of L? Okay, second to the left of L, that means this person. Now with the help of this one, what we need to do, we need to determine the position of W. This is nothing but first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Fifth to the left, that means option number B is the करेक्ट वन. ठीक है, एक बार आपका अरेंजमेंट बन गया, उसके बाद आप बहुत इजीली आंसर्स कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट, हाउ मेनी पर्सन्स आर सिटिंग इन अ रो? सो हाउ मेनी पर्सन्स आर देयर? 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 3, 12, 3, 15, 3, 18, 3, 21, and here what we are having? 5th, 4th, okay, we need to draw one more, right? So here what we are having total 25 persons. That means option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one. We are having 25. Here we already drawn this part, but I guess we are not able to write it properly. So here we are having total 25 members who are sitting in this particular row, right? Next one. The next question is saying that who among the following persons sitting exactly between W and the person sitting immediate left of Q? Immediate left of Q, that means this one, and the person W who are sitting exactly between in these two. So 3 from this side, 3 from this side, 3, okay, 1 from this side, 1 from this side. This person is sitting. This person is immediate right of M. Immediate right of M. That means option number C is the correct one, right? Option number C is the correct one. Last question based on this particular data is, which of the following statement is or are true? Three persons are sitting between L and the person sits second to the right of W. Let's see. Second to the right, this one and L. How many persons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 persons are there, and here it is given 3. So it is false. So if it is false, then we can eliminate option number A and option number D, right? Second, Q sits third to the left of Z. Q sits third to the left. No, it is second to the left. It is second to the left. That means this is also false. If this is also false, that means option number B is also eliminated and option number C is also eliminated, and the correct answer over here is your none of these. If you will check, you can get our third statement is a true one. जब अगर आप चेक करेंगे तो आपको यहाँ पे थर्ड स्टेटमेंट सही मिलेगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे हमारे 5 में से 4 ऑप्शन ऑलरेडी एलिमिनेट हो चुके हैं. So the correct answer is the last one, that is none of these. Now the next question. Question number 8 is saying that in the word weightlifting, if all the letters which are repeating exactly twice are to be dropped, then how many such pairs of letters are there in the newly formed word which has as many letters between them as there are in the English alphabetical series, both forward and the backward direction? This question is quite different from the questions we were doing in the last sessions, right? This question is quite different from the questions that we were doing in the last, or we can say in the previous sessions. Here we need to drop all those letters which are repeating exactly twice in this particular spelling. So first you need to take care of those words and you need to eliminate it. So what answer we are getting? For this one, what answer we are getting? Anyone in the comment section? The spelling that we are having is weightlifting. The question is saying that we need to eliminate those letters which are repeating exactly twice. Do we have W? No. Do we have E? No. Do we have I? Yes. 1, 2, 3. We only need to eliminate those letters which are exactly repeated twice. So we are not going to eliminate I. Next, G, yes. So we need to eliminate it because it repeated twice only. Next, H. Do we have H? No. We need to eliminate T because it is repeated twice. Next, L. We already considered I. F, I, N. So the spellings or the letters that we are left with is W, E, I, H, L, I, F, I, N. This is the letters that we are left with. Now what we need to do? We need to do the same procedure now. First, I am going to write down the associated number 23, 5, 9, 8, 12, 9, 6, 9, 14. Now I start counting. As 23 is the highest number, so there is no point to go beyond 23 and there is no point to count with 23 as well. So I am starting with 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got our first pair. 9, 10, 11, 12. No. Here we need 6. Do we have 6? No. Now start counting with 9. 10, 11. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next. 8, 9. We got one more pair. 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No. Next. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Do we have any pair this side? No. 13, 14, 15, 16. No. Next. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No. Next, 10, 11, 12. Next, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 7, 8. Next, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got one more pair, right? 13, 14, 15, 16. No, 10. Here the last one, 14. We can't go this side, so we are counting in this side. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So how many pairs we got? 1, 2 and 3. Exactly 3. That means your option number B is the correct one. बहुत बार, many times we do get these type of questions where we need to apply some operation first and after that we need to calculate the given things. Is it clear? हर बार ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आपको सिर्फ एक स्पेलिंग दे के ही कैलकुलेट करवा लिया जाएगा कि हाउ मेनी पेयर्स आर देयर आर चांसेस दैट आपसे कुछ भी कंडीशन दे दी जाएगी एंड उसको फर्स्ट यू नीड टू फुलफिल द कंडीशन एंड आफ्टर दैट ओनली यू नीड टू काउंट द पेयर्स. Is it clear? The correct answer over here is your option number B. Very good, Princey. Next one. Now, the question is saying that the position of how many digits in the number this one will remain unchanged when the digits are arranged in descending order from left to right or from left end. Now, what we need to do here, we are having a number, right? We need to arrange this particular number in the descending order, that means from larger number to smaller number, and we need to see how many numbers do we have in this particular number which will remain unchanged. जो change नहीं होंगे हमें उनके बारे में बताना है. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग हमारे पास कितने numbers आ रहे हैं? Anyone in the comment section? Anyone in the comment section? हमारे पास यहाँ पे कितनी ऐसी positions आ रही है और we can say how many digits do we have in this particular question? Okay. What we need to do? We need to arrange them in the descending order. That means in the decreasing format. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and the 1. Do we have any digit which will remain unchanged? No. So the answer is option number E, none. The correct answer over here is your option number E, none. Very good, Shweta. Very good, Princey. Right? The correct answer is option number E, none. Next. So for the next one, what we are having few numbers, and what we need to do? We need to apply some operation on that, and after that we need to get the answer. So the question is saying that if we arrange all the digits in descending order within the number, हम इन्हीं number के अंदर क्या कर रहे हैं? Descending order में numbers को change कर दे रहे हैं from left to right, and after doing the operation we need to calculate how many odd numbers we are getting. How many odd numbers we are getting in this particular case, right? How many odd numbers we are getting in this particular case. Okay, so the question is saying that we need to rearrange all the numbers in the descending format. So here what I can do, I can write the numbers in the descending format, that is 961, 651, 542, 431, 932. right? These are the numbers that we are having. Now the question is saying, or the question is asking, how many odd numbers we are having? 1, 2, 3. How many odd numbers we are having? We are having 3. That means our option number C is the correct one. Very good, Shweta. How many numbers we are having? We are having 3 numbers. Next, what we need to do? We need to find out the difference between the largest number and the second smallest number without doing any operation. All we need to do is we just simply need to calculate the difference. What we need to do? We just simply need to find out the difference. Okay, Laddu, let's see. So the largest number that we are having is this one. Largest number is 916. Right? And the second smallest number. This is my smallest number, right? And the second smallest number is this one. So, second smallest number is nothing but 293. And we need to find out the difference. Here we will get 3. Here we are having carry, that means 11, 2, here 8 and 6. 623. That means your option number A is the correct one. Very good, Shweta. The correct answer over here is your option number A. Next one. The next question is saying that if we arrange all the digits in increasing order within the number and then arrange the number thus obtained in ascending order, okay, from left, then find the second number from the right end. First, what we need to do, we need to arrange the numbers in the in ascending order, and after obtaining few numbers, in that also we need to arrange all the numbers in the ascending order. After that, we need to find out the second number from the right end. What we need to do? We need to find out the second number from the right end. No, Laddu. Just go through the numbers and let me know what answer you people are getting. Okay, let's see. So first I need to rearrange my numbers in the ascending order or in the increasing order. So 1, 6, 9, 1, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, and here we are having 2, 3, 9. Now the question is saying that after getting these numbers, I again need to arrange all the number in the ascending order. So the first one is 1, 3, 4, after that 1, 5, 6, after that 1, 6, 9, after that we are having 2, 3, 9, and after that we are having 2, 4, 5, right? Now we need to find out second number from the right hand. This is my right hand and the second number is this one. We wrote this number for this one, that means the correct answer over here is your option number E. The correct answer over here is your option number E. Very good, Laddu. Very good, Shweta. Right? Next one. Now, the next question is saying that what is the difference between the third digit of the third number from the left end and second digit of the second number from the right end? All we need to do is we just simply need to find out the difference of digits. We need to find out the difference of digits. This is my right end and this is my left end. What answer we are getting? Very good, Shweta. So the question is saying that third number, third digit, third number from the left. So this is my left hand, third number, 1, 2, 3. Third digit, that is 4. Minus second number and the second digit from the right hand. Second number, second digit. The answer is 1. That means option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Next. So the next question is saying that if the first and the third digit of each number will be interchanged, then how many numbers will be divisible by 3? Here what we need to do, we need to interchange first and the third number. What we need to do, we just simply need to interchange our first digit and the third digit, and after that we need to check how many digits do we have which are divisible by 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this will become 619, this will become 516, 425, 431, 392. This is what we are having. Now we need to check whether they are divisible by 3 or not. And the divisibility rule of 3 says that if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, that means the number is also divisible by 3. So the sum that we are getting is 16. 16 is divisible by 3? No. Here we are getting 12. 12 is divisible by 3? Yes. Next. Here we are getting 6. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 is divisible by 3? No. Next. 8. 8 is divisible by 3? No. Here we are getting 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 is divisible by 3? No. So we are only having one number which is divisible by 3. So the correct answer over here is your option number D. The rule of divisibility of 3 says that if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, so if it is so, then the number is also divisible by 3. Is it clear? Okay, very good, Princey. The next one. So the next question is from the concept of direction sense. Now what you need to do, you just simply need to draw the arrangement first, and after that we need to solve 2 questions based on that. If you practice a lot, then you can also able to solve these questions quickly. All you need to do is you need to do the practice. Just read the data carefully, and after that we need to answer 2 questions based on this one. Okay, so on the basis of this is the first question that we are having. What answer we are getting for this one? Okay, let's start drawing it. The question is saying that one fine morning, Samantha shadows fall towards her left. We know that in the morning, sun rises from east. So here we need to use the concept of shadow as well, right? So if someone is getting their shadow in the left direction, and we know that if we are just assuming that that person is facing towards the north and sun rays are coming from this side, as this direction is the east one, right? So if they are getting their shadows in the left, that means they are facing in the north direction. So we can say that here Sumantha is facing towards the north. So from north, what she did, she start walking from point X and for 6 kilometers to reach point Y. So let's suppose here we are having point X. So she covered a distance of 6 kilometers and she reached at point Y. Next, where she turns right and walks for 12 kilometers, right? That means in the clockwise direction. Now she start moving in the east direction and covers a distance of 12 kilometers and reached a point T. Then she turns to the left and walks for 8 kilometers. Left, that means anti-clockwise. That means again towards the north. And covers a distance of 8 kilometers. And reach the point L. Okay. Then she turns 2 consecutive right for 7 kilometer and 11 kilometer. That right, that means this distance 7 kilometer to reach point V and to reach point J, and this of 11 kilometer. This is a complete arrangement that we are having. This is the complete arrangement that we are having. Now we need to answer few questions. The question is saying that if point O is exactly in the middle of point Y and X, Y and X is of 6 kilometers. So here we are having point O at a distance of 3 kilometers. At a distance of 3 kilometers from both the ends. Now the question is saying that then what is the direction and the distance of O with respect to J? So here if we will count it, here 8 plus 3, it will become 11. That means they both are lying on the same plane. So point O is in the west direction at a distance of 12 plus 7, that is 19 kilometers towards west. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Next, what is the distance between point L? What is the direction? Sorry, what is the direction of point L with respect to point X? Here we are having X and here we are having L. So what is the correct answer? We need to determine the direction of L with respect to X. And this direction is nothing but the northeast direction. That means option number C is the correct one. Option number C is the correct one. अगर आपका एक बार डायग्राम बन गया, रीजनिंग में मेनली आपको या फिर तो लॉजिक समझ में आना चाहिए या फिर अगर आपका डायग्राम बन जाना चाहिए. अगर ये दोनों काम आपके हो जाते हैं, then you can easily able to solve or you can easily able to determine the answers of these type of questions, right? So इस लेक्चर को तो यहीं वाइंड अप करते हैं, लेकिन इसी के साथ एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट है. कल से मतलब 28 जुलाई से एक और बैच फॉर IBPS क्लर्क का प्री प्लस मेंस का स्टार्ट होने वाला है. एंड देयर इज वन एडवांटेज दैट एज इज ऑफरिंग यू, दैट इज 100% ऑफ. If you are using the code IBPS 100 to enroll yourself, then you will get 100% off. All you need to do is you just simply need to visit www.Those.online, जहां आपको बहुत सारे फीचर्स मिलेंगे इस कोर्स में, साथ ही साथ ऑनलाइन टेस्ट सीरीज भी मिलेगी. ठीक है, अगर आप ऑनलाइन टेस्ट सीरीज लेना चाहते हैं तो आप वो भी जाके वेबसाइट पे रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं. बट फॉर द कंप्लीट कोर्स यू हैव टू यूज दिस कोड IBPS 100 just to get 100% off, right? ये बैच स्टार्ट हो रहा है कल से, that means from 28 जुलाई से, जो कि होने वाला है इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में. All you need to do is just simply need to scan this particular code, ताकि आप ऐप पे डायरेक्टली चले जाए और वहाँ पे से जाके आप खुद को एनरोल कर सकते हैं. तो फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में. टिल देन कीप स्माइलिंग, स्टे सेफ, बाय बाय, एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.